Totes camping, yo. Hi, we're camping at the campground. There's the fire burning in the fire ring, and we're cooking potatoes on the fire.
I've been cranky for days,
And he's being cranky.
I don't know why. And then Blue keeps barking every time he can't smell you. There's two people already. Hi, people.
Hi.
We're on the side of the road, listening to coppers speed by every day.
Yep, this campground is like right on the 101.
Literally, right on the highway.
It's like right over there.
Yeah. Hey, there's Melissa's there. Hey, Melissa.
Oh,
I
hi.
haven't seen you for like the last couple of streams, I think.
And there's Jorgen. Hello, hello. Well, so like happy August, I guess. Have we? Oh.
Here's your new project.
Here's my new project. It's my walking.
Not a dildo.
It's not a dildo. It would be pretty big for a dildo.
That would be some major work.
But yeah, I found this, like, it was a sapling at one time, and it was just laying on the forest floor.
You think that was a sapling?
No, I think it was a sapling because the part at the bottom was the root ball. So this is, and then so it's like super straight and it's really smooth because I use, where is it? There's a rock around here that I use.
There.
I use some. There you go. I use some rocks to scrub the bark off, and then I use the bark that I scrubbed off to start the fire. It was all very useful.
Oh, very useful. Insane crowded on this weekend, and like the reason we had to wait so long to stream is because stupid Verizon, this fucking all these people coming out to be tourists or whatever,
Yeah,
was clogging up the bandwidth for the entire region apparently. So we had to wait for them to close down the day use area before we could even get the internet to work.
oh, her AC went out.
Oh my god!
It must have been really hot in Sacramento.
Yeah,
because it was pretty warm here today.
We've had the AC blasting today.
Heated. I've had to come outside several times just to get warm.
Me and the dogs were happy to have AC. They're all panting, and you're like, I'm cold. Well, you know, we got some serious biological differences here.
Apparently.
And Blue won't shut the fuck up.
And Blue is still barking. He might want to come back out again, I guess. Blue gets himself tangled in the strings. But for some reason he prefers to be outside, I guess, when I'm out here or something. He wants to be near me.
He doesn't want to be near you for here. Not really. He's old and he has like Alzheimer's or something.
Hey, dude. Now he's going to go get himself tangled in the leash. Because that's what he does.
So, my cat and I are pissed. What happened now? Oh, the AC. Yeah, a cat would really not be happy in Sacramento without AC.
Yeah. That would not be fun. It was, well, everybody said it was super warm here today. For me, it was like perfectly comfortable. Now, it said it was going to be like 98 degrees, and I don't think it got that warm. I think it might have gotten to maybe 90.
Well, it would have been that much out there in the sunlight.
Okay, I guess maybe out in the sunlight. We're very forested here. It's like stays dark in the trailer like all day because the sun barely reaches in here, and it's cloudy. So let's see. So yes, here is there is our trailer. Will your tour? It's not really any much of a tour. It's pretty small. Yeah. But you know, we've got a bed and a bathroom and a kitchen and a place to sit. So you know, that's good.
I was trying to explain to the people of Reddit how the concept of an atheist vampire is fucking stupid. It's about as believable as dick sucking lesbians.
Well, I mean, just because there's vampires doesn't mean there's like gods.
It means there's supernatural.
It means there's a supernatural, but atheist doesn't discount supernatural, it just discounts gods.
All of that. All of that. I think we lost people with the dick sucking lesbians.
You know, that'll do it sometimes.
Well, you can come up here. We got our tent with us. We can
take extra campers.
You know, we can do our part to help house the 23 million homeless coming on September 1st.
Yeah.
You know what? The 23 million homeless people ain't even the worst part of all of this shit. What's not in the U.S. news probably is come next month, 60 million Americans could have their water turned off. That's like a solid fifth of our entire population could have no water.
And also everybody that works for the post office.
Oh, you're screwed.
About to be fired.
Oh, guess what? With the post office, that was in the actual U.S. news even. The postmaster, the person appointed by Trump to run the post office.
Into the ground.
Yeah. He owns $30 million in stock of the company that the post office fucking outsources their work to. So Trump and his rich buddy are trying to destroy the post office simply so this other millionaire can get more government contracts. So, and they're just using the whole election thing as an excuse.
Yeah.
The fucking whole election fraud is just the fucking excuse for more rich people to loot our nation some more.
Yep.
So there's
lots of traffic.
I know this place. No, and that was also in the Reddit news. Oh wow! Oh, you're seeing it at the Target too. There, I guess you would in Sacramento. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, here's one for you. Have you seen any of those fucking TBFA retards out there in Sacramento? The Freedom to Breathe Association. It's some fucking Ukrainian fuck puppets acting like they know how America works. It's seriously fucked up.
That's pretty.
It's the funny part is all of their videos on. Oh, you seen those fuckers? Holy shit, man! Dude, if you see that lady, do me a favor and sneak up behind her and butt finger the hell out of that porn bitch. Everybody hates her. Like, you could straight up rape that lady on fucking Main Street and the cops would fucking just cheer you on. Really, they would. They don't care.
Yeah, then he gets untangled.
I hope. Awesome. But so bad time. Yeah, everybody thinks that we're having bad times now. No. No, this here's the good life.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, exactly. This is just the little bits of chaos that drives the vast majority of people insane, right before all the really bad stuff actually starts to happen. So I hate to say it, but you might want to keep a couple gallons of water on hand for in case of emergencies.
Could be.
Like, and don't tell anybody where you're storing that water, because with 60 million Americans losing access to running water, any water you have is going to become a commodity. Holy smacks! Do you get like a little Target badge
Huh.
and mace?
Give it like a taser.
Yeah. You have a Batman belt? Do you have a utility belt? That's pretty cool.
We have one of the face shield mask things too.
Yeah, does
Those
that
are-
qualify? Like, if you're wearing a face shield, does that count for a mask? Or do you have to wear the mask and the shield, which ain't a big deal if you're inside, actually, because it's
It is, you know, supposed to be like the most effective.
right. My shitty cigar works too, but this is the most expensive shitty cigars we've ever bought.
It's just attitude. Let's see if Blue finds the marshmallows on the ground here. Oh, I thought I guess I didn't move it all the way over there. I moved it a little closer.
Then now it's over here. Yes. Shield counts. Wow. See, honey? So the shield counts.
Oh, okay.
I thought Murphy ate those.
No.
He licked them? Well, Blue will probably eat them. It's got wood on it. Blue will eat the shrubbery with the dirt and marshmallows. Oh, yeah. No, he's just biting on them.
Get in my belly.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's eating the crunchy stuff.
He's nibbling them. He likes the twigs better, I guess. Whatever, Blue.
Candy twigs.
Sheesh. Oh, we didn't tell. We started shucking oysters. I only did it once so far because I've been feeling not good, so I haven't made it out.
He bled everywhere. Apparently.
I bled all over the beach. Oh, I lost my fucking ID card in the fucking Hood Canal.
A shark is totally going to steal his identity.
So now I got to order one of those, which I should do tomorrow since I haven't done it yet. And then I don't know what else. I'm out of shaving soap because American stores don't sell real fucking shaving products. They seriously don't. So you're out of face cream because that was not in the stores.
Yep. All kinds of things going to shit.
No, what it is America doesn't make its own shit no more. So now with fucking the global pandemic on top of the fucking destruction of global trade because of Trump, like none of our shit from China is getting here on a regular basis anymore. So the fucking stores are running out of fucking everything. I mean, the price jacking is ridiculous. We went into a Walmart in a major town and they were charging double for the fucking sodas in Walmart of what they should be. They didn't even have the kind that I wanted, which is in virtually every Safeway and Walmart across America. It's not like I'm drinking some obscure soda flavor. It's fucking Coca-Cola. They didn't even have Diet Dr. Pepper. Supply chain is broken. Yes, it is.
And that's probably like a harbinger of the future.
I mean, it's really bad. We can't even find other masks to buy in the stores, like real ones, not these crappy gas ones, but like a real triple layered mask like you're supposed to have. Can't find them to buy. Oh, by the way, so we got this trailer, which we have to go to dump stations a lot. And right when the whole pandemic started, I had ordered a whole box of nitrile gloves, but that's been a while now. we're getting low on fucking gloves. So how am I going to maintain fucking sanitation when we're going to the fucking dump station if I can't buy goddamn rubber gloves, you know?
Yep.
It's
And they were all out of them at the Sally, huh?
yeah, Sally's doesn't even sell them anymore. Well, like I said, they're into the price checking thing where they sell the individual ones where they want like $1 a piece or some shit for a pair of gloves.
Hmm.
And we go through several pairs like a week sometimes. So that shit ain't gonna fly for us. What about okay, here's the other thing. How they like you can't buy an N95 mask in Home Depot. So what about all of our fucking miners and government workers that are dealing with asbestos, lead, fucking welders with galvanized steel? Like, what about all these industrial activities? What the fuck's getting built if people don't have the right safety gear to fucking be building shit anymore? Like, just plain simple sawdust, you need an N95 for. Painting, you need an N95. So what the fuck? So only medical personnel get an N95s. So what is construction not happening in America? Why is there an N95 shortage at all? Where are you running to? She's getting a thingy. I don't know what I'm doing. She's getting a light. The lights in the fire. We can put it up here so you don't have to stare at my whole fat naked body. Huh.
Well, it was getting dark, so.
Yeah, thank goodness. Oh God, that's bright, honey.
Yes, it is. Wait.
What's that gonna do? Oh God, we gotta charge that soon.
Yep.
We gotta buy a new one.
Yep.
So like,
So there's that then.
no, apparently in Washington State, the fucking all the like outdoor recreational locations, whether it's the state parks, the national parks, or just all of that stuff, is getting slammed by everybody going outside, and the state doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. Like, because you got to think about it. Oh wow, what's the KN95s? Because are those the ones with the ventilators that actually do no good? Like they protect you, but if you're a carrier, you're just spewing fucking pandemic everywhere, regardless of your mask, because it has a ventilator on it, which means it vents out and it's not actually filtering anything.
Sure. Well, yeah, that's what I read. That's what the K90 or that's what the N95 masks are anyway.
No, they have a filter.
When you're inhaling, they don't have a
No,
filter
there's
for when
both.
you're exhaling.
They have both kinds. I think I might be wrong. Yeah. But yeah, but you're supposed to have a cloth triple layer mask, non-ventilated. And I thought the N95s were supposed to be that. So maybe the N95s ain't the right kind anyways.
Well, the N95s are for people who do stuff that they're not supposed to be inhaling the bad things. So that's why it filters it when you inhale, but not when you exhale.
Oh, everybody ran away, man.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. It's getting very dark all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, the sun blew up and we don't even know it because it's on the night side over here.
And it's still, you know, toasty from the warm day, so.
You know.
Of course, there's still, you know, the light sky is cloudy.
No, there's just been a parade of fucking people that have come through here, and this is a Sunday too.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday or today they packed up, but we had like some goddamn Christian Korean coalition out here singing Kumbaya and shit for 2 days. It was terrible. He's fine so far.
Just making sure he's not getting his legs wrapped up.
Not quite yet. It'll be soon. I see Asian
Hmm.
boobs. I see the Asian boobs. Do you guys see the Asian boobs? Probably not because the camera's not pointed that way.
Asian boobs are pretty small.
That's so racist.
Yep.
Actually, it's Asian, so it'd be wasteless.
I'm so racist.
So there is that. God damn. And then, like, was it like less than a week ago? In fact, you can even check the exact time because it was on our last live stream from the laundromat. The cops are not even wearing their fucking masks properly, if at all, even when they're arresting homeless people.
Yeah.
And you would think anybody who gives
they wear it under their nose.
Yeah, flying fuck about their own personal survival, as a person that works with the public, you think you would be a little more keen to wearing a mask because guess what? You're high risk.
Yeah.
No, doesn't care.
I don't mind wearing a mask because then I don't have to smile at people, which is pretty cool.
And on top of that, the cops didn't even have real masks.
Not only do I not have to smile at people, but since my face is covered, I can be like,
Yeah.
well, I can't like whisper it, but I can mouth it.
You can be like, good morning, Angel.
I can just say it, fucking motherfucker, and they're like, hey, and I'm like, what? I didn't say that.
This pandemic must be a ventriloquist wet dream. So, like, yeah, and the cops, not only were they not wearing their mask properly, they didn't even have a real mask. They're wearing fucking gator necks, which is so fucked up because a gator neck's for cold weather, and it's summer right now. So if you an actual real mask would be cooler and more comfortable than a fucking gator neck. Yeah. And the sad part about this shit, all of it, is you can get a mask for free. You can get the disposable ones for free. It's really simple. Just go to any fucking like Indian gas station, casino gas station. A lot of stores are handing them out for free. And the ones that aren't handing them out for free will probably sell one to you for like really cheap, like $1 or $2, maybe. Sure. So this not having a real mask is, yeah. Yeah, because you have law enforcement refusing to enforce laws, which means they're anti-law enforcement.
Yeah.
They're the criminals now. The cops are literally the criminals. The great thing, though, the cops were at the parks, they're all wearing masks. And the real masks, they all got real masks. They're wearing them properly. They're not screwing around. So at least, you know, some cops are doing the right thing.
Right.
The park rangers are doing the right thing. They're actually working really hard to try to keep the state parks open. Because we got stupid fucking politicians that don't realize if you close down the recreational outdoor places, like these hundreds, possibly thousands of people across the state that would no longer be able to come to the parks if they were closed, will funnel straight into your fucking protests in the cities. All of your MAGA cultists, all of your BLM, all of your anti-maskers, all of those fuckers protesting right now. Well, if they do shut down these recreational outdoor places, all of these people are going to be flooding into the protests. They don't want those fuckers in the store anyways. I feel you, man. It's like, they're done? Yeah. Okay, well, we can pull them off. They're not going to go. Yeah. So our taters are done. Yeah.
Those will be yummy.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, seriously, folks. We're in like so close to civil war. All right. When you have different law enforcement agencies fighting each other in the fucking streets, and entire law enforcement departments coming out and say, oh, we're going to enforce these laws but not these laws. or whatever. It doesn't matter what the fucking laws are. It's like Putin said, if you don't like the job, don't fucking apply for it. That's it's like Snowden. You know how Snowden is all over there, exiled over in Russia. Putin doesn't even want him there. Putin doesn't like Snowden. He thinks he's a bitch. He's saying he came right out and he said if you didn't like the job, you shouldn't have taken it. You know, because Putin, he comes from the whole spy industry. Well, me too, so I understand how this works. You didn't see me doing any of that shit. You saw me. I said, "Fuck this shit. I'm out." Right, along with every other fucking cavalry scout from Iraq. We all just said, "Fuck it," and quit. Yeah. But I can actually disagree with Putin too because you need leakers. The problem is Snowden's a little bitch, is what it comes down to. It's fake peoples.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lots of those.
yeah. But anyways. Oh, what's stressed out? Is it just from the air conditioner or life in general or that's not good. We can give you hugs.
Virtual hugs.
If they close down the state parks, who knows? We might be coming down to your place. We have air conditioner. You got electricity. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mark.
Hey.
See. So your store's not complaining. You're not like short on people or anything. I guess not. Be careful with because with the fucking unemployment shit going on, it's good. It's going to be really easy for corporations to fucking any excuse they can to fire somebody they can now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in general, yeah. Well, and that's the other. It's really easy to let this shit get to you. We live in a failed society, and life's going to hell. Everything's going to hell. It's total chaos. This is what it's like to live during the fall of an empire. This is the fall of an empire, and we're living in it.
I'm pretty sure this is a simulation and just random catastrophe.
You better not go crazy like Deke Jackson. So I really am becoming very lonely because besides the like 5 people that hang out with us on YouTube here and my girlfriend here, I don't see many sane people left in America.
Wait, you thought I was sane?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sane.
We're the sane ones.
Pretty
They
sure.
can't get rid of you.
Pretty sure I'm like out to fuck.
No, right now we're the equivalent of a depression. What's coming in the next few months, that's going to be worse than the depression. This right here pretty much is a depression. Like the unemployment, the fucking chaos and everything, the lack of things being available in the stores. This is more or less equivalent to the fucking Great Depression. We're right about 1930s level across the board. Like Melissa mentioned, crime's fucking skyrocketing across the board. Like, well, not across the board. I mean, across the nation. Actual like low level crimes have dropped, and like violent crimes are the ones going way up. Like Americans are fucking doing fucking revenge killings on their neighbors and shit now, like we're in fucking Kosovo or some shit, man.
Those fighting words.
Like, yeah. It's crazy out there.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
I started a new subreddit. It's called R Shanglu, isn't it? Is it? Was it Shanglu Pirates?
I think it was Shanglu Pirates.
Well, you should be able to find it with R Shanglu, or I think I'm U slash. What am I on Reddit? Is it Shanglu Warlord, or I think it's Warlord Bliskin?
I'm Truck Hit Girl.
people just be stealing shrimp and shit. And you see,
Is that a shrimp in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
so since the last time we've been, I've been banned from more things. I'm pretty much working on getting banned on Reddit, I'm guessing. So if we don't get some people onto the Shanglu subreddit, I'll probably get deleted off the Reddit soon if I keep talking to strangers and stuff. I swear, I'm gonna download fucking Call of Duty on the tablet here because those motherfuckers,
Yeah.
they say whatever the fuck. I bet you I can even get banned on Call of Duty.
Maybe.
I'm pretty much the most banned person in America. And I haven't even posted anything on it yet. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I just want an internet place where people can have free speech, really. Maybe that's what I should put for the description. This is the home of pirates. We believe in free speech above all other rights. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You want to talk about raping babies, killing puppies, I don't care. Go for it. Just pics or it didn't happen.
I've started like a new Twitter thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a picture of the settle for Biden thing. And then I add, it puts the Biden on its skin or it gets the Trump again. Hashtag
2020 election?
No, wait, what was it?
I don't know.
Hashtag silence of the sheep.
But yeah, she's taunting me because I'm banned on Twitter, so now she's playing around on Twitter.
Funny.
So, So like in the past 2 days, I went from like 407 karma to 460 karma, and that's even after I've lost 30 points for making a Jesus joke. Apparently, even on Reddit, they don't like it when you talk about raping Jesus on the cross. I thought it was a perfectly cromulent joke.
How could you?
Well, it was a stupid Reddit post. It was like something like, what were Jesus's last words on the cross? And I was like, Jesus didn't have any last words on the cross because after the centurion stabbed him with his spear, I climbed up there and I started fucking Jesus in the lung. And then he couldn't have last words because his lungs were full of my jizz.
Good times.
And I lost 29 karma for that comment so far. Somebody
brought out their vengeance.
Somebody on Reddit said they would pay me to never speak again. Which gave me an idea is I need to get a megaphone and start hanging outside of megachurches with a bucket.
Pay me to shut up.
It says shut up fund. The shut up fund. The more you donate, the more I'll shut up. If you want me to go away for the entire day, you better drop $500 in the bucket. I'll root my Android. Like, no, I hate Android. It's because it's all Google. It's straight up Google.
Yeah, well, our tablet is Android. It's kind of
all
old.
tablets are Android.
Okay.
They're either Android or Apple, and it's all the same fucking thing, really. If you think about it. Yeah, no, like, go check out the pawn shops. Their laptops. Make sure you get a laptop that has the driver disk with it, or driver thumb drive, or something that has all the drivers. And then you can put Linux on it, and you are free of US spies being able to fuck with you if you know how to set your shit up. Not too hard. For basic... How can you tell I was active in the army? You see, this is like, you're like the first person that said that, Mark, because most people, when they hear me talking on the internet, they're like, you're not a real soldier. I've never heard somebody talk like you.
No, you pretty much curse like a soldier.
Like, if they think my language is so bad, they would be horrified to know what we do in actual war. Like, two of my buddies, thank goodness I wasn't in the platoon in Iraq because these fuckers are crazier than me. And that's saying something. But when you're in a war zone for a year and then you get extended indefinitely and you're just perpetual war and you're sitting there hating life, and apparently a couple of the guys in my platoon that I moved into after I was in Iraq, because they were in Iraq too, just a different platoon, and they were playing fucking hot potato with hand grenades driving down the freeway. Like, they lost the pin and had to throw the fucking grenade before they blew themselves up. Okay, so civilians that get upset about my language, I'm just like, you don't know, these Americans don't know what real soldiers are. They don't. They have no clue. No fucking clue.
They're dumbasses that lose grenade pins.
Yeah. Okay, soldiers are stupid. Okay, we're talking about people that'll wear full battle gear. We're talking like fucking 40 pounds of body armor, and they'll walk 2 miles in 120-degree weather so they can spend $200 on the post fucking hooker that you got to screw through the fucking fence.
The glory hole.
Yeah, it's like, this soldiers here, I'm like, it doesn't matter that we all made fun of that guy because feel bad for the hooker. Thinking.
And I'm sure she feels bad all the way to the bank.
I mean, she has to spend half her fucking wages on penicillin.
It's a living.
And other things.
Something.
Or not, until it's not. But we all here are proof, each other's, that there are sane people out there still. Here's the thing.
It's not me, but
You see, people. Yes, you're one of the sane people. And here's how it works. They're not talking because we're the people that were just not quite right before all the bad shit started happening. And it was that not quite rightness that allowed us to maintain our level of sanity that we have, because when all the shit crazy started happening, we were just like, whoa, these were the same people that was calling us crazy yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But, what? Sorry. So it's why you don't find people to talk to on the internet, social media no more, because most all of the sane people quit the internet. They're not on it. I mean, they'll use the internet, but they're not on social media anymore, because what's social media become? The place for fascists to block you. Why bother? That's whereas mostly sane but kind of sort of not right in the head people come in, we're the people that are like not delusional but not quite sane. How's that sound? We're totally lucid, fully aware of what's going on in the world, but we were already kind of crazy to begin with, so we're just like, oh, okay, this is what it means when everybody goes crazy. Nice. Okay. If that makes sense. Hey, thanks, Melissa. Damn, it got dark fast. We should walk the doggies.
Oh, I guess we should, and then we should have some food.
Yeah,
because potatoes are calling.
Or should we eat first?
Well, it's not like the dogs are in any kind of huge hurry.
No, they're not.
Oh, you know what? I bet you I have to take Blue in.
Uh-oh. He ain't even barking.
Well, yeah,
he's blind, like he cares.
He's just laying here.
Oh, yeah, if he's laying there. But yeah, if you put him inside, he'll start barking because he won't be able to smell you.
All right, then.
So,
I'll leave him.
We'll be done here soon anyways, okay? Yep. Yeah, charge our lantern. Yeah. So,
That's the thing.
Oh, goddamn bugs. Oh, God. Goddamn flying ant.
Trying to climb in your pants.
A flying ant just tried to bite my wiener off.
Tried to nest in your wiener.
Even though I'm pretty sure flying ants can't actually bite anything at that point anymore.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty sure.
Are they like mayflies?
No, they're not like mayflies.
Oh, goddamn. There he is. Fucker. Your queen is not here. Go away. The lights.
They're horny ants.
Yes. The lights got him trapped.
Yep.
So we'll probably have to end this soon because the fucking... I can go turn that light on.
Would that help?
Well, when we could turn it off. I'm sorry.
That's the boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, there's lots of these bugs everywhere. That's a bright light.
So, hey, you get away from me, you fucker. You stop following me.
He's doing the ants in the pants dance.
Murphy's trying to eat it.
Well, you know, protein.
You can turn that light off.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, because I got the outdoor light on.
Yeah,
That works, right?
really illuminating.
Okay, I guess you have to turn it back on. Oh, there we are. There.
In your face.
So, like,
Or something.
I don't like bugs on me. Or insects or arachnids. Earlier today, we had a little baby, I hope, garden snake underneath our trailer, hiding from the heat, I guess. We also have an ant problem in our trailer, and here is why I believe. We have a major water problem leak issue that came with the trailer, and it destroyed the insulation and the floor in a part of our trailer, and I haven't been able to fix it yet.
Well, and so then, like, a couple of nights ago, we had some donuts, like a thing of donuts, and I put them in the cupboard thinking, oh, this way it'll keep them safe. And I go to pull the donuts out.
Ants.
Full of fucking ants.
From nowhere.
From nowhere. And now all of a sudden they're, like,
wherever.
in the trailer.
Somewhere.
They keep, like, squishing.
I don't know. So, basically what happened, are those... no, because we're under the trees. So
yeah, you can just see
other campers.
No, you can just see the light coming through
the trees. But it's not stars yet.
Yeah,
we don't see any of those.
There won't be any stars here. Well,
it's cloudy.
You might see a little. Yeah, there's too many clouds, so we won't see. But if it was clear, you might see a little bit peeking through the trees. But it's pretty tree-ish.
Yeah, it's a good spot because it's summer and it's hot and all.
And so Highway 101 is just like right there. You can probably even hear the traffic. And then just on the other side of the highway is the water.
Hood Canal.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I think we're at the lower Hood Canal. I'm not sure. We can't really give up where we're at exactly because there's crazy people out there. For some reason, they really think arming a homeless veteran is like the funnest thing in the world to do. So I can't tell people where I'm at currently. And it's just going to be that way because it's a sad world. Otherwise, I'd be like, we're at such and such park. We're actually thinking about starting like maybe just a playlist on this channel or maybe a playlist on a different channel or whatnot and do actual honest reviews of all the parks we stay at.
Oh yeah, we need to do that. Except we don't have a camera to use
Yeah.
because our video camera
died.
Well, it still works except we can't find the stupid cord.
Yeah.
I have no idea. And again, it's like with our stuff somewhere, but you know.
Yeah, we've looked everywhere.
many places.
I'm pretty sure I've looked in the storage and I still haven't found it.
So
There's only a few things we
no,
have left in
I
there.
really thought it was in the van somewhere.
Me too. But I've fucking scoured
or
the
my
van.
grandma's somewhere.
I've scoured that van. I've looked everywhere.
So
I'm wondering if somebody like ganked the cord for some weird. Why would they?
I
Can you
think we
see?
just put it.
Oh,
in
there's
a
a meteor
stupid place.
shower? No.
Oh,
We have nothing but clouds right
it's
now.
cloudy and it's not even totally dark yet.
But when we walk the dogs, we'll keep an eye out.
You know,
I thought
I had kept meaning to see the comet when the comet was still there. That was, I think, when we were at Beacon Rock.
Oh yeah, we didn't see that at all.
But there was trees where we were, and it would have
mountains.
been in mountains, and it just
didn't
really work out for us.
Oh, here's some news.
The Perseids. This would be the time of year for it.
Okay. The sun. What? Oh, he looks like he's moving around. So, you've never seen a meteor shower, dudes? Like,
oh, I've seen meteor showers. Cool.
Yeah, we've seen a couple. We got. What channel was that shit on? The Eclipse. We didn't lose that, did we?
I think we lost it.
No, I don't think we lost the actual thumb drive for it though.
Okay, we might still have to find
If I can, you know what? I'm needing things to do because I got that aren't so physical.
It's so hot.
Like I'm afraid to use.
It feels hotter now than before.
Oh, you do have hot flashes coming. Like it's summer, so I don't feel comfortable using my Dremel. So like a lot of my hobbies are on hold right now. I've started making my lock picks. That's going along. I've been studying a bunch of locks and stuff like that. But I got a lot of hindrances to this. I don't have a lot of free space and weight. Our weight limit, we're almost maxed out. So we can't just go buying shit because we can't haul it, we're maxed out on our weight, man. So that's a problem. So I can't go buying locks or anything like that, which I would love to, because some of them would be fun. A lot of locks you can open up and you don't even need lock picks for. There's bypasses and decoding methods that I could be practicing. And you can shim a lot of padlocks, the cheaper ones or the older ones too. And you can do that for free. All you need is a soda can or any type of can that's like that. It's pretty easy to make shims. And I can't even afford to buy locks that I can practice shims or decoding or anything. I don't know. And because we already got attacked by a Karen when I was trying to use the Dremel. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try again later, but not at this park.
I'm finally seeing with those stinging needles.
Oh, they're still in you?
And I'm pulling them out. It hurts. It hurts as I pull it out.
Oh, they're barbed.
I know, you can tell.
She got her hand into some stinging netters.
I was picking blackberries, and I thought I was just picking a blackberry, and all of a sudden, stinging nettles.
Yep, in Washington, that's not very much will kill you, but the stuff will annoy the fuck out of you. Some of it, like stinging nettles, the stinging nettle plant in Washington, it looks a lot like just a regular plant.
I didn't even see it.
It's not
I'm not even sure. I couldn't even see the little thingies poking me. Just that I could see the little welts,
right.
But I still couldn't see it until just now with the light of the lantern. I was able to actually see them.
They usually come out when you shower.
But you're trying to tell me I need to take a shower.
We both dirty. It's funny, we got a hot shower in our home again, and then it's like we don't take showers because we're just tired. The amount of physical stuff we do every day just with walking the dogs and stuff takes a lot out of us. And then you got our moving days. Hey, Toots is here, man. What up, Toots?
Yeah.
Long time no sees. I lost a subscriber, and then I think we gained some subscribers. I'm not sure. But so I was afraid maybe somebody's account got blown up. But everybody seems to still be here, hopefully. You know. So here's a question. We need to find out where I can buy ginseng smokes, and hopefully they're affordable. Because I really think
Ginseng cigarettes.
I need something that I can smoke, but it doesn't have all the nicotine and bad stuff in it. Because, I just feel like I need something, unless I buy a slave from Russia or something that I can beat on when I get frustrated. But I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Is that a thing? Yeah.
I think it's illegal to do that nowadays. So I guess I can't do that, right?
Yeah, you gotta think of something else.
You're not.
Sorry, I was pulling little
pulling thorns.
things out of me.
Oh, but did we tell them about the berries in Washington State? So like last year, there was like virtually no berries. Like the blackberries were
some,
terrible.
but it was
it was pretty
not good year.
Like
for
the
them.
huckleberries were none.
Yeah, they were none.
We didn't see huckleberries last year at all. God damn it.
But this
year,
the huckleberries are growing like
crazy, and the blackberries.
The blackberries are big and fat and juicy.
I guess we'll have to wait till next year. Sure. Yeah, what about her? What happened to Cher? Oh, I don't know what's going on. No, tell me about Cher. That would be some funny blast from the past there. That's back from the Cracktown YouTube stream.
Sure.
Or the Tweakerville. I want to know more about this Cher.
Nettle thing. Really
so did she turn out to be a terrible fatty? Hey, my kid doesn't even watch this, and I don't think she'd mind if I talked about it, So you guys want to hear some crazy fucking shit? Anybody want to hear a crazy time story?
I do.
You do? So.
Okay.
Give me a range. Holy shit. He can post a real picture?
Oh.
I thought he already had.
You took it away.
No, it's a different channel.
Oh, maybe you're right.
There. Because, I don't like the whole blue spanner thing, but if I can see Cher's real picture, that would be hilarious. Is this going to be a boner killer? I'm going to post create a new subreddit called Boner Killers.
There might already be one of those.
So this thing does not want to stay lit.
Should I keep the fire going or let it?
Yeah, we got a whole other stack of wood.
Okay, then
Don't grab it with your hand, but put the taters up on the log, and we can open the grating back up. Where's Murphy at? He's right here. Hey, Popper, it's okay. If you were out here, you'd just be staring at the door wanting to go back in.
When she was out here before, she was just crying because she wanted in.
Oh my God, it's on YouTube too.
Uh-oh.
I'm opening it in a new tab. Is this going to be scary? Why does it say YouTube Studio? Something went wrong. So I'm going to have to just copy that link and watch it after we're done here. Save link address. How about save link as? No, copy link address. There. And I don't know, for some reason it wouldn't play it. So somebody else will have to. Now, oh, Toots. Oh, crap. Why don't you talk and I will go find out what my subreddit is called, and we got people here, so I can post the subreddit title, and we can then we can post shit like that to some Shang-Lu.
Here's Blue. He's our 16-year-old blind dog. You can't really tell, I guess, in this light, but he's got cataracts, and so he can't see. And so, oh, de-wrench now. He'll have to do that when he gets back, because I'm not doing that in such power. So anyway, this is my dog Blue, and he's like, still holding on. He starts to bark when I come out here and he is in there, and so I try to keep him close by so he doesn't feel so lost, since he's blind and he's like, where'd everybody go? So what is that? What did you say? And so, oh, it's okay, Bumpers.
Did you put wood on the fires?
No, I was gonna do that, and then something distracted me. I don't know. I was totally gonna do
This
the
wood is
fire.
burning super fast.
Probably because it's been sitting for a while.
Maybe this will get enough fire to where we don't have to have the light on.
Maybe.
I only got a few pieces left, so there. Puppy. You gotta stay. You don't.
Oh, here you can.
There's Puppy, by the way.
You can put him on here.
Well, I can't because it's blue.
There. I'm just gonna hold on to the Blue. He's a good boy. Huh? Okay, he said you can de-wrench him now.
Oh, I can do. This blue suit sucks. Remove moderator there. We only. There used to be. You should be able to post links without being a moderator, unless the settings are all jacked, which I'll have to check. But you guys can. Anyways, our subreddit is r. Pirates, I believe. I think. Yeah, so like you can post whatever you want there. I don't give a flying fuck. It's Shanglu Pirates. We don't give a fuck about rules. I don't care.
It's a pirate channel. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Pretty much. Hey, dude. Hey, all our dogs are out here. They're all on leashes, so we're doing good.
Well, except Blue's not on a leash, but he's on my lap.
What did you do to yourself? What is on you? Yeah, the fire's going good. Let's see. Huh? Can what?
I don't know what's on.
Just dirt and forest litter.
Forest is on. He got forest all over him.
Hope we have barf bags. It must be pretty bad. Like, is this going to be like a double bagger or like something to where my penis runs away in shame?
It'll probably shrivel up and want to hide.
Oh my! Oh god! Oh god, man! Boy. Well, I guess we're not going to want the dogs if we're throwing all the wood on the fire.
Yeah, I don't think the dogs are
ready for that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably okay.
We'll just take them on
It's dark. I think they're good. They're fine.
Yeah, actually, they're fine. They don't even need a candlelight walk.
No.
Or a lantern light walk.
Yeah. I mean. They just want to be wherever we're at.
Yeah.
Hi, Murphy.
That's the thing, apparently.
Oh, I was going to tell them the horror story of our real life, huh?
Oh, yeah.
There's like news articles I can back this shit up with, so you don't even have to take my word for it. But I'm not shitting you on this one. So I think it was 2 weeks ago now. It happened on August. Oh God, 4th or 5th or some shit like that. Anyways, I'll post links in the comments later if anybody asks for it. I did not find about this Nobody in my family told me about this because I don't have conversations with anybody in my family anymore. But still, so um, one of my cousins was gunned down by the sheriffs and killed. Literally, it's serious, not shitting you. Um, and my family is seriously fucked up. And this dude was probably one of the least fucked up people in the family. And of course, he's the one that's going to get killed by the cops because he's not fucked up like everybody else. He was fucked up from being in this family. And
But he
that's
was doing his best, man.
no, he seriously, like, his whole life was fucked up. He had, okay, and here's where it gets crazy. The police department, like, has some secret investigation going on into the case, the incident, because multiple people witnessed this shit. Multiple people called 911. My cousin was depressed. He was suicidal. And he was thinking about jumping off a fucking bridge. And so people saw him on the bridge, sitting on the bridge, and all kinds of people called the cops. Sheriffs show up. It was a rookie sheriff. He was on the job training. Gunned down my cousin. Just gunned him down.
Oh, you're gonna jump here? Let me help you.
Yeah, basically. And probably unarmed. What happened was he's depressed and he wigged out and charged the cops. But my cousin is not an intimidating person by any standards. He's not scary like me. He was just dopey looking guy, not big and strong or anything like that. Just a dopey looking guy, a regular dude, man. And oh yeah, tits. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see it now. But there it is. It's working out good. We got a lot of work to do with the winter, but, you know. And don't worry. I mean, like I said, I don't associate with people in my family anymore. Like I said, this guy, he ex-tweaker. He was trying to pull his shit together. Um, I think it was like a month ago. Our grandma died. Allergic reaction to an antibiotic in a hospital, and she was like in her 80s. There's no fucking way the doctors should have. I mean, she's 80. There's no way they should have. Yeah. Was she? No, I don't think she was that old. She just looked that old. But fuckity fuck. So that happened, and then somebody else in our family died after that.
She looked like the grandma in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, exactly. And so that happened. And by the way, that happened after my grandma's house burnt down. She was living with my parents because you don't even want to know. But I'll tell you anyways. This gets worse. She's putting her dog in. Thanks, man. Okay. So her trailer burnt down. Lived in a trailer park, one of the worst trailer parks in all of fucking Bremerton, or all of Kitsap County. Like the shittiest fucking. You need a tetanus shot just looking at the fucking place. Craptown ghetto trailer park. Like I had to chase people off of my fucking porch with my fucking sword because they were dumb, drunk motherfuckers. You know, like, hey, I'll mow your lawn for a 6-pack. Well, can you just buy me beer anyways? That kind of a thing. Anyway, so her house burnt down there, moved in with my parents, and then a month later, she dies in the fucking hospital. Now, we have flying ants, so if I'm doing this, it's because of the flying ants. And so she moved in with my mom and stepdad, who are terrible fucking human beings. Terrible people. And then from there, obviously, hospital, allergic reaction, dead. Month, a week or two later, somebody else in the family died. I forget who and why. And then Then this dude gets gunned down by the fucking sheriffs. Now here's where the hush hush about all of this shit. And the reporters aren't even saying it. They still haven't released any details of the fucking incident. So here's some backgrounds on this. About a decade ago, this dude's dad, his grandpa. Okay, so this dude's grandpa won the Washington State Lottery. After they paid their 45% luxury taxes, they took home $300 million fucking dollars. Now, his grandpa did that. His dad was put in charge of the money. Like, they formed a company, and this dude's dad, the dude that got gunned down by the cops, his dad is the controller of $300 million. So the cops gunned down the child of one of the richest peoples in the fucking county. And now there's this hush hush. The cops ain't saying shit about what happened. And they're using the flimsy excuse, well, we're trying to maintain integrity of the witnesses before we blah, 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 bullshit. It's because you just murdered the son of a fucking millionaire. That's why you're not saying shit. Watch the fat you Elvis Travels? No, I haven't. I have to check that out. You know, we're bored and use more entertainment. But yeah, so it's a big fucking hush hush thing even to this day. This only happened like 2 weeks ago.
I'm going to change the subject here. I've been listening to a new podcast called Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Yep.
You know, check it out. It's pretty funny.
Go to the beginning because you know how these things work. Like their modern stuff, probably all crap. So
I haven't listened to any of the modern ones. I'm still listening to the ones that are like from like 3 years ago, but they're pretty good. I'm on number like 51 or something, so still pretty early. It's on like 100 and something now or something.
But yeah, if you know any actual real life investigative journalists that are investigating all of this fucking, hey, thanks, Toots. Yeah, I don't know why, but thanks anyway. But
I like to rock.
Yeah.
Oh, and check out the new Bridge City Sinners music.
So like, cool. But if you know any actual real investigative journalist, I don't, because I just don't know people that are into investigating all of these cops killing people. Well, here's something that never made national news because it was a white kid being shot by what I'm going to assume was a white cop. You know, it wasn't some cracked out criminal. It was just a regular dude that got shot who happens to be the son of a multimillionaire family. And so if you know any investigative journalists, send them my way. I can send them the links to what's been put out in the public. It's called The Sun. If you look up the newspapers for Kitsap County, you'll find it. And the victim's name is DJ Pruitt, David something Pruitt, Pruitt, I think.
Pruitt is usually P-R-U-E.
Maybe that's it. But it's not my last name, so don't worry. It won't even get you anywhere close to what my real last name is, actually, because there's like several different other family names in between my actual name and that. But I would really like some real journalism to actually be done. I really want to know why the cops are being all hush hush about it, because from what I can see from it and what I know about my family and what happened, what it sounds like what happened is my cousin got suicidally depressed, family dying all over the fucking place. His grandma, his dad's shit, let his grandma die in fucking squalor while he lives in a fucking mansion. I mean, his mom. He let his own mom die in squalor. Her home burnt down. He has $300 million. Didn't help her one iota at all. Thanks, Toots. Yeah, no, it is nice. So what I think happened was he was just normal, suicidally depressed. His grandma died. His family sucks balls. He was suicidal. So he's up there on the bridge. Then the cops show up, and he's suicidal. He charged the cops. That's not in dispute. No one's disputing that he charged the cops and then the cops shot him. Um, but what I want to know is why did the cops shoot him? For one, and two, why is there a big cover up of it? What's the cover up for? Why is it being covered up? Because sure as fucking shit, if there was a fucking weapon on him, that shit would have been released right away. Suspect armed, got shot. End of story. Not a big news story, really. No matter how tragic it would be for our family personally, it wouldn't be a big news story. Just it would have been just normal everyday life. Cops doing their job, whatever the fuck, right? But that's not what happened. That shit all went down, and now there's a big cover up going on. It's the Kitsap County Sheriff's Department. They're covering up what's probably a rich kid being murdered by a cop. So, and it was a rookie cop. So maybe he knew this guy from before he was a cop. Maybe they had bad blood there, and he's just, oh, great, I get to kill somebody, I don't know. The thing is nobody knows because the cops are covering it up. Oh boy, for some killing. But yeah, it's a fucked up situation. I'd like to know the truth. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, my kid's fucking was freaked. That's how I found out about it. My 18-year-old daughter calls me freaking out, and I was on the phone with her for like over an hour, I think, because she's upset. Her family getting killed by the cops and shit like that. Of course she's upset. But you know what, coppers? You're doing this, and all these fucking young people that are going to be voting soon aren't going to be voting for that fucking sheriff, and they're not going to be voting for any of your pro cop anybody candidates because you're killing their fucking families. All right. And you don't even tell them why. The cops won't even come out and say, we're sorry, but this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Not even a fucking explanation. Nothing. Wall of silence. So that happened. Anyways, there you go. Real life. Blah.
Good times.
That's why I tell people. Oh, yes, Melissa. She has me, and she's starting school soon, college. She graduated high school, getting ready to start college. So, life's rough, but we're hanging in there. I'm doing my best. Yeah. I mean, this is a shit fucking world for a teenager to grow up in. So, yes, I'm, being there as much as possible. And that's if you're a parent right now, let me explain this to you. You got to stay alive. You got to keep surviving because your kids are looking at you. They're looking at this crazy fucking world, and they need somebody they can look at and go, okay, this person, they're not freaking out. They're fucking managing the crisis, and that's what they need. That's what your kids need right now, to see adults with calm, level heads fucking handling life. All right. What? You're looking at me weird. Did you see that? She was
like looking weird ways or something, and it's just my face. I was looking at you. Was my face like doing weird things?
Stop looking so sexy. Stop it. Just stop that. We're working on it. We're trying. That's a good time for teenagers. Yeah. All young adults. Like juveniles are doing okay because their brains aren't at that level where they're thinking about their future yet. They're kids, right? So they're okay. Nobody else is okay. But adults are done losing their shit because their entire world's been destroyed. And then the teenagers that grew up, they're the ones, they're like, holy shit, we for 18, 25 years we've been told we live in this great fucking modern civilization. Now it's all falling the fuck apart around them. Everything's on fire. So yeah, this would be the worst time to be a fucking child or a teenager or a young adult. Like I need to go look it up now. Like, what are the suicide rates for teens and young adults now? Like that fucking 16 to 25 age group. I imagine the suicides among them is like way up. Because think about it, they can't even go to school and shoot shit up anymore to blow off steam.
Hmm.
You know. But yeah, no. But in all seriousness, if you're a parent or if you're a parental figure, you know, if you have nieces and nephews and cousins and shit like that, you know, hold your shit together in front of them. The only way we're going to get through this shit is if we as adults can hold our shit together when we're in front of the young adults, because they're the ones that are going to have to fix all this fucking bullshit. So you need to fucking show them some stability, some confidence, some holding some shit together.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's just me. What I think is the right thing to do. So I don't know. Anybody got anything else? Bueller? Bueller?
Hmm.
You look tired. I think we're gonna cut this and go eat. And Canadian Army the other day. Well, the Canadians don't really deploy much, so tell them join if you can be something like a doctor or a water purification expert.
I don't know what it's like in the Canadian Army, but I had a friend who was in the U.S. Army in the band. She was in the Army band, and she's like it's all the veteran benefits, but she played the flute.
Right. No, it's like World War III is about ready to break out. It's really a bad time to be in the military, and at least if you're in a NATO country, because we're on the wrong side of history, folks. This is what it's like to live in the wrong side of history. Yeah. And yeah, the evils from Canada are way more subtle than direct war conflict. Like you might not know this. Yeah, like Canada is the main supplier of NATO weapons to the Saudi Arabians that are trying to do that little genocide over in Yemen. Like if you go look at Yemen right now, it's like littered with dead NATO armored vehicles across the nation because the Saudis are buying them and sending them into Yemen, and Yemen's like killing the fuck out of everything over there. They're winning, by the way. Slowly but surely, Yemen is beating the shit out of Saudi Arabia. So, that's what I mean. We're on the wrong side of history, folks. All of us. We're Jews. We're like,
I know from the DNA thing that I actually am part Jew.
but hey, thanks, Melissa. It's a hard job because everybody's born into this fascist shithole and we're brainwashed from birth. I mean, I was, you were. I didn't get to be insane and knowing what was going on because I was growing up with the truth put into me. No, I had to make all the mistakes just like everybody else, and I didn't come to my senses until long after I was out of the military. Yeah. So it's a hard uphill battle trying to explain to young people why you shouldn't enlist. Yeah, exactly, Mark. They're not going. And they've taken some major setbacks, but they're also had some major victories too. Oh, and if you don't know this, Iran and Syria. Oh, hey, okay. You remember the news when the U.S. buzz bombed that Iranian civilian jet, causing an international incident, breaking shit tons of laws? The reason we did that is because a day or two before that incident. Oh, thanks, Toots. Oh, you guys are... Holy shit. Yeah, no one's gonna mess anybody who went to Vietnam twice. uh, Iran and Syria just signed a new treaty where Iran is arming Syria with all of their domestically produced anti-air systems. So you remember how a few years back Iran caught a whole bunch of US drones like the Predator, all of our fancy shit. And then you know how Iran captured some of our Patriot missile systems and they reverse engineered everything. And you know how like Iran buys S-300s whenever they feel like it, so they already have those, and they reverse engineered those too. Well, what people don't realize is Iran makes a Patriot missile system domestically produced running Russian software. Why? I don't know. They're Iranians. They do shit like that. Anyways, they're going to be selling all of that shit to Syria. Actually, I think they're just giving it to them because they're like, fuck Israel, man. Fuck those motherfuckers. And Syria's not happy with Israel. So Iran's like, hey, would you like some missiles? And Syria's like, yes, of course we'd like some missiles. Who wouldn't want some missiles? So Iran and Syria got this new defense contract treaty thing going on, and they're going to be arming the fuck out of Syria now. So that's why we buzz bombed that civilian Iranian jetliner, because of that. Anyways, just thought you would like to know that bit of news. So that shit's going to get fun again. Also, the Arab tribes in northwestern Syria are currently forming a coalition of the willing to fight the Kurds and the Americans. Yes. There we go. Right on the fire. The wood is going on the fire. I got like a lot of bug bites on me, I think. So, there you go.
These are the pieces that we cut off
Of the walking stick.
See,
it was
kind of
a tree.
Root ball hanging on it. Woohoo.
And then the tip. Just the tip. All right, should we end this for now?
Okay.
We'll be back relatively soon, probably. Thanks for all the kind words and for being awesome people, everybody. And we will see you next time. There.